Hello, and welcome to the Be United podcast. Born in Harare, Zimbabwe, and now based in Edinburgh, Sean Focus is an artist to keep up with. His music, rooted in Afro-pop, dancehall, and hip-hop, has earned him his place in the current UK music scene. His releases have been championed by BBC One Extra, Represent Radio, BBC Introducing, and many more. You can find his music on all major streaming services and keep up with Sean on IG at Sean Focus. Stay connected. It's time to unite. We are here today with the Sean Focus.
We're here.
Artist, entrepreneur,
Everything.
just all-round cool guy.
Yeah, thank you. We're here.
Yeah.
Finally.
How was your day so far?
My day's been okay, chilly, but okay. I've been walking around in the streets of Leith, and you get me, like trying to find this spot. But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Chilly
And
day.
you found it okay?
I found it very okay. Actually.
Okay, good. Did you see the hail earlier on?
Yeah, I was on the bus luckily. I was like, yeah, I think it's time to stop this bus stuff. Like,
Yeah.
because I was just thinking I'm gonna get out and I have to walk. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was mad. It was on and off as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was weird.
Crazy.
I was saying, okay, the weather really needs to change now, and
Yeah.
we need some hot.
Yeah, we need
Weather,
I
you
know.
know?
Today was warm though, in the afternoon or in the morning.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's Scotland.
Scotland weather. That's Do you miss some climate?
Kind of do. I don't remember how it feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you actually left Zimbabwe?
50.
15.
Yeah,
Okay.
15 years. So
Yeah.
it's just I can't even remember like 3-4 years back from today. Do you know what I mean? Like it's all a haze. It's always like a haze. I never keep those memories. It's weird.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's been a minute. So I'm technically a bit shook to go back to Zim, just because the surroundings would definitely have changed. From
Yeah.
just what my friends have told me or understand. I don't even see no pictures, no way. Yeah, so I don't even know how it looks right now. If it's not the
Right.
news, which I don't watch, then
Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah.
What is kind of the moment when you realized that you wanted to leave Zimbabwe to come to the UK to pursue your music career?
When I was 12, actually, yeah, I wanted to leave when I was 12 years old. My dad said no. He says I was too young. And then, but I didn't start doing music by then though. So yeah, this whole music has obviously fell into place just because of just being it naturally there. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like it's just like, because my dad did music, he forced us to practically sing almost every night in the house, goddamn it, playing the guitars in his album. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So naturally the music thing came, but I just thought, hold on, there's more resources here. And imagine growing up as a younger, like you just continue from there and then went back to Africa. And then it was just like so much climate changing and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So, but me traveling out away from Africa wasn't really to pursue music. It just dawned on me that I can continue music here. And you know what I'm saying to you, I thought, hold on, yeah, I can do sport and music, as initially should have been sport, and then I ended up just doing music.
I see. So what actually brought you to the UK? Was it school?
So it was family, school, sport.
Okay,
Yeah,
just for better opportunities.
Yeah, for better opportunities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just plus all my siblings left by the time I was 11, 12. Yeah. So I have like 3 sisters and 3 other sisters which had left as well. So a lot of people were gone. It was just me and my dad. You know what I mean? So I thought, I should go now. I need to go step in some snow.
Yeah.
But,
It's. I mean, the African community abroad is so big.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of dialogue about people just returning back to the homeland.
Yeah, the whole diaspora thing, and which I think is going to be a dope thing. And I think the way I've kind of by default being kept away from going back home is good, because see, when I go back, I'm going to appreciate it. I'm going to take it in and think, wow, okay. So it's like it's going to be new. It's going to be fresh. Like everything's going to be fresh for me. Like it's good. It's like a fresh start, but not really starting all over again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Would you like to kind of start something in Zim with music?
100%. I want to start a PR company.
Yeah.
I want to get musicians from here, Zimbabweans, because I see it's like a gap. And if there's no gap, if someone's doing it, they're overpriced, it's charging too much. It's like, why are you doing that? Do you not want to conquer the world and then start charging too much? You know what I mean? So it don't cost that much. Like, I deal with PR. My PR costs a lot, but it doesn't. When I sit down and look at the prices, they just overcharging because they know that if you blow, you ain't never gonna shout them again. You don't need them, so they just charge you a big fee. But I would want to break that barrier down and have that PR where it's like, if I go to Zim and there's an artist that's trying to break into the UK, I can make it happen. And if there's an artist from the UK like me trying to break into my homeland, I can make it happen. First and foremost, people from Zim.
So you're an independent artist.
Yeah, I'm an independent artist.
But you have your own label, Ingas.
Yes.
Ingas.
Yeah.
So what does that word mean?
It means now listen to this, or it means now hear this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a direct listen to this.
Ingas.
Yeah, in Shona it's Inzwaiz. In Chichewa it's Invaisi. I started Invaisi in Malawi. So
right.
It's a parallel dimension kind of thing. They work together. A Zim person can say, what does Invaisi mean? I say Inzwaiz. They go, oh. And then a Zim person or Shona, you know what I mean? I can switch. You know what I mean? It works. Ironically, I'm from both countries and the same word means the same thing and it's said similar. Yeah. So I just thought, I'm sticking with this.
And you have a clothing label? I saw some of the tracksuits. I'm like, I need one of those in my life.
Please, let me know. I'm gonna chuck a quick discount.
Okay, cool.
Because you've been nice. You gave me a coffee.
Absolutely.
The other day you gave me sandwiches. You get me some.
Yes, exactly. You know, so take care of you. I
have to chuck in some good.
Yeah, so tell me more about MBIZ and what was the inspiration behind starting the label and
right.
Yeah.
Don't know if you've got time for this, but I'll try to chop it up as much. So I was in Malawi and I was producing for one of my friends. At that time, we were called Hood Boys. And then, don't know how the hell this happened, but we ended up working in the studio of a popular artist that had come from the UK. So his heritage is Malawian, but he was mixed race, like Swiss mixed race, but he was born in Malawi, raised in the UK. So he'd come back, his dad owned a big radio station and stuff like that. So we were working for it, really. Yeah. Like I was playing around. These times I have no qualifications or anything in fucking music. It's just like me, just what I was doing in the bedroom, but in a bigger studio. So there was like 3 rooms, 3 studios. And then me and my friend got the other one. It was like a production camp. He writes, I produce. He puts the choruses, yeah, how it goes. Then there was another room, and then there was another room. But in the first room, there was 2 boys that were working on. His name is Theo Thompson. They were working on his project. They were quite advanced at what they were doing, right? But they were like younger than me. So they had both come from here as well. So there's a kind of conversations like, oh yeah, what? So what? Starbucks? Yeah, what? Yeah, you got what I'm saying to you. These times I'm growing a little accent, but I'm in Africa. Because yeah, man, I've been to the UK. You can't say this, but yeah. Anyway, so they were working in that studio, and then we were working and stuff. So it felt like competition. And then I felt like, not for them, but for me, I felt like I need to cook some stuff to go in that main room, innit? Because Theo would just come look at us, pass by, and go to other studio and work with them. So I thought, let me do it. But anyway, I started producing it, and then I just started going hard really with my friend, and I started putting my choruses. I started singing on the choruses and rapping on the choruses and stuff. And then I came in. I remember he was holding like his little bag like this, the toiletry bag. He's like, "Yo, what's happening, boys?" I'm like, "Yo, what's happening, bro?" He's like, "What's that, you guys?" Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, take that record. Let's go with it to the main room." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, cool." That's how it started. So he's like, "So what's you guys' names then?" Like your group name said Hood Boys. He's like, "Nah, that only says that one." Nah, I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, the Hood Boys. It sounds like you run DMC or something." And I remember he saying some mad stuff. And then he said, "So what?" He was like, "Think of something African." And then my boy just went, "Invites." And I was like, "Yeah, Invites." And then Invites just literally started from there.
I love that.
So yeah, from there it's just been a brand. Obviously, unfortunately, co-founder of Invites, Boy Magic, he's obviously in Africa dealing with some other stuff. So yeah. So right now I'm just basically at the forefront with as many people as I kind of, you know what I mean? I would have loved for him to kind of help me run with it, because it's a whole different ball game just to look after other people while you're trying to get looked after or look after yourself.
So you came out with the song "Gentleman Song" just recently. Yeah. So did you write that one?
I wrote that one. I wrote that last year.
Okay.
I've had that video since last year.
I thought it was a new one. Okay.
The video I kept it back. Just.
Oh, I see. You only shared it.
Yeah, I just only shared it recently. You know what I'm saying to you? So I'd done that song when I was making my project. In case I don't dream, I recorded that. That's a brisk beat, that boy from London. I recorded like maybe say April last year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I recorded. It came out. So this is why I said like there's certain things like, see, I've released this. You hadn't heard it. To other people, it's so new, but it's like, oh, it's on my project. You got what I mean? So that just shows us people miss certain things because we probably don't promote as much, or something just happens. You got what I'm saying to you? But that kind of, I just brought it back because I liked it, and the video was quite dope. And I thought, I shot it for BLM stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I just took the file and uploaded it on my channel.
So like, what does it take to, I mean, first you write a song, right?
Yeah.
And then you want to release it. What is the process behind doing all of that? Because obviously as, as a listener or a viewer, we see the end product, right? But we don't know what goes into it.
Right, yeah, so I'll try to be as detailed as possible. So because of my career, there's third parties involved. Like, so I'm an independent artist, and who gets assisted digital lead alliance from Warner. So that's the third party. So there's me, my manager, and then. So for example, I've got a song. Why's my phone not on silent? For example, I've got a song that I want to bring out. I was speaking to him. What date is it today? 26th. I was speaking to him on the 20th. He said, I said to him, I want a song out. And he said, okay. Have you got the files ready? So the files, what it takes is, I write the song, sit down with my friends. This is my process. Sit down with my friends, play it to my friends over and over and over and over. They tell me what they think, what they do. It's not like a meeting. I just play it to them random. They'll just hear it, raw, this is hard. If they consistently keep saying, raw, this is hard, or one day they change. It's just like I pay attention to people that are around me that don't gas me. You know what I'm saying? They just be like, yeah, they're hard, or that's not hard, you know what I mean? So when that happens, we sit down and have, because now it's obviously a partnership with my manager. So now we'll sit down and with my team and we go, right, how we want to present this to Ben. Because obviously he can't just be like, yeah, I want that, listen. No, he has to say his input as well. So so we finish the song, played, I tell the team, like, this is what I'm gonna get released. And then normally I'd send Ben 2 or 3 songs, just to have an option for him to say, yeah, that one's hard, or that one's not hard. We're planning, we're suggesting, no, I don't like this one, or I can get you a feature for this one, or do you want a feature, kind of thing. And then when it gets to that point, we decide then, okay, we want the song out. So every song of mine has to have 4 to 5 weeks window, which is, I just gave a tip there. If you're listening, make sure you're listening carefully. There was always a 4 to 5 window, so it always looks random, but if you look at it, it's always like a Friday.
Right.
You got what I'm saying to you, it's always the videos following behind or something. There's like a chain to it. Just because if you keep it consistent and easy to see without putting in people's faces, they'll know when I write 7 p.m. They know, oh shit, something's coming. Do you know what I mean? Because I've done it 3, 4, 5 times. You start changing, confuse stuff. So yeah, and then I send it to Ben, and then he takes it. Then he goes to play it to his team,
right?
Apple and Warner, and then he calls the channel, send it to Charlie. Charlie have a listen, tell him what he thinks. You just tell me the feedback, see how do you want to approach this, and then I'll just let him know how I feel or what I want to do with the record. And ultimately, it's my decision, but it has to be on a certain part where it's like he has to be happy pushing it forward to whatever outlets, and I should be happy enough to release it. So yes, creation, pitch to management, and then once I pitch it to management, he just asks me for the files, radio edits, censored version if there's any, the DJC edit, give it to him, and 2-3 days later he would just tell me, I'm gonna get you on this playlist, I've uploaded this person's taking it, this person's gonna play it, this person's not gonna play it, this person says it, you know what I mean? So, and then it's just, then I just sit back and then wait for the link and I just start pushing.
Okay.
So which is essentially what I do for other people.
Right. So you really need a team behind you.
Yeah. I've got like these 3 or 4 people that I don't even see that work with Ben. Do you know what I mean as well? So apart from just having advising, just on my manager's side, it's like so it does take quite a couple of people to get certain parts of the machine moving.
I mean, so what's the big difference between then being signed to a record label? Like
what difference between what?
Like being signed to a record label and then being an independent artist.
So being signed to a record label is, so for example, I'll try to give you, so say I'm a record label, right? And I have £100,000 in my pocket or £1 million in my pocket. I say to you, I want to sign you and I'm going to make sure your music is heard and you've got billboards all over the country. But we're going to have to put it in writing that you're going to have to give me back my money and a bit of this. Because I want clothing. And then I say, what? No, I don't want to give you. Do you know what I mean? That is the record label side.
Okay.
And then independent, you don't have that financial backing and the connects. Because most people always think record labels are only bank accounts. They're not really just bank accounts. They have a system placed that they know how to move through. So if it's a song, it's a machine. They just drop it and then it goes. Wherever it has to, because they've built that system. Yeah, and so there is money and connection, network. That there is. Being independent is not entirely a bad thing, provided you know that you're gonna probably work double time, which is not a bad thing as well, because the label could make you work double time as well to give them back their money. So you can be independent, work double time, make sure you hit a certain quota, certain number of streams consistently, just for yourself. If you do that, the labels will swirl around your head.
Yeah,
they'll just come in and you can tell them, I don't want my merch. So there's an upside and a downside to both sides, and I think the best way is probably how I go around it. You want this one? No? Okay. Or yes, we want this one. Let's do with this song.
Because it sounds like if you're going to be signed to a record label and you're not making money, then you're basically in debt.
It takes a while to make money. It takes a while. You go in debt before you get out of debt. It takes it takes a while. You get all the glam, you get popular, but best believe you there's some money that's getting put behind this. I don't care what anyone says. There's viral. People go viral, or people get invested in. There's 2 ways to make it.
Yeah.
There's no other way I see you can make it.
Right.
What other way? Oh no, they like my song. Yeah, that's what's called being viral. Or you're dope. I'm gonna put 100,000 behind you so that people hear you and then you go viral. So you know what I mean? So it's you do sometimes go into debt, and then depending on what you do, it does sometimes make you hard. You know, make you work hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I would potentially feel like if you looked at your debt and thought, oh, yeah, let me go make more of a bangers anyway. Do you know what I'm saying to you? It works out.
Yeah. So when was the first time that you actually performed on stage? How old were you?
I was 18.
Yeah.
I think it was 18 or 19. I was in a boy band, which I never fucking talked about that much. Yes. So,
like a Backstreet Boys type of
vibe?
like
a dance coordinated
really?
on stage and
that's
everything.
awesome.
Yeah, but
they don't do bands like that anymore.
No,
you know,
they don't.
Like the 90s.
That we used to wear t-shirts that had our names on them. We used to dance on stage. But this is what I'm saying to you. We were busting up mad shows.
Yeah.
I remember I was 19 and I was opening up for Brick and Lace and Sean Kingston when they were.
Oh wow.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? Elephant Man coming to Zimbabwe and stuff, like big like Jar Q and people like that, like people that at that time I was basking in the fame. I was just like,
the taste of it.
Yeah, it was a good taste, by the way. It was like a good hit, good hit of fame. Like obviously, if there's any Malawis who are gonna listen to this or watch it, you know about the. You know what I'm saying to you, that I'll get paid to go in the club. I'll get paid to wear clothes. I'll go in the club wearing shades. I was a little shithead. Yeah, nobody would have liked me at that time.
Like
Do you know what I'm saying?
proper celebrity.
Yeah, so it was gassed. No
Yeah.
control, no guidance. I was living with myself in a 3-bedroom house in Africa. I had a maid. I was paying for a maid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll get money from Feature, this, there. It was a crazy time. I was sitting the other day in my house, right? And then my dad, you know how that people in Africa do this? My dad called me and said, yo, what's happening, son? I said, what's happening? It's like, listen, my medicine ran out. My medication ran out. I said, damn. It's like, but can I get some money for medication now? I've just spent my money on stupid things. I didn't have much. Probably like £60 that day or whatever. Spent it. You only needed £40.
Yeah.
I couldn't send it for the life of me, but here, man's on a billboard. Man's getting gassed. Oh, Sean, this. Oh, it's that. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't click.
Yeah.
So going back to the label thing, you can have everything.
Yeah.
But you need to keep on your toes to be successful. You know what I'm saying to me? And I believe in. I know people be like, oh, don't sign to a label. I wouldn't say that. I'll say just work with them. Know how to do it because you need every bit of help. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't go in debt. I'm not saying I'm in debt, but I'm saying make sure you don't go in debt. You know what I mean? Like I was fortunate enough to understand the game before, so just try and make sure that, you know what I mean? But yeah, you need help. Don't be stubborn to say, oh, I don't want to get signed. Or yeah, bro, it's up to you. One way or the other, you're bound to get signed.
Yeah.
Gatekeepers want to get on an advert, you can't do it from your bedroom.
Yeah.
So unless someone finds your song and then tries to hit your manager up, which you don't have, which where then you need a label to, you know what I'm saying? So everything works together.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? It's working properly, I suppose.
Yeah.
Stay out of debt.
And look at you on the Billboard in Leith, right?
Yeah.
How did that feel, seeing that?
It was mad. It was surreal, but it's annoying. Goes back to the same thing. It's hella gas. So bear in mind, as I said, I've been doing music for a while. And I remember I was talking about the whole fame thing in Africa.
Right.
I've had girls scream more, you know, boys, little girls get screamed. There's footage on YouTube, like obviously I was saying the name, but there's footage on YouTube. Like one day I will, because I'm writing a book that has all that, so it will explain what boy band, what created, what we do, and it's partially like an autobiography of partially what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Saying the bits and bobs that people didn't say, obviously. That's why I just hold it back, because I don't want people to search it and then it's not gonna have that, oh shit, he was in a boy band. You know what I'm saying to you? So, but with every year I kind of let it out. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know how to explain it. It's, if I can hold the story of the boy band together, then everyone will kind of know where the whole origin is coming from, and it ties into each other. Do you know what I mean? So
the thing is, you need the attention in order to be known.
Yeah,
so.
you need that. You need that. You need to help the shine. It depends what you do with the attention, I suppose.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. It's how you handle the attention.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's long. It's long. I tell people, I say, this loudness, this yo walk on, yo hard walk on. I get it, but it's really not taking me. It's not feeding me.
Right. Yeah.
So it's not an offensive thing, but it's just like, oh man, bro, you're reminding me that I'm doing so good and not getting paid. That's what you're reminding me, effectively. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not to the people or anything. It's just like it's a tough industry, man.
Yeah, I think is like another part of the industry, just having conflict with people and falling out with people. Crazy. Like, how do you deal with that, like that negative energy?
I've had a few run-ins, and I don't think that'll be the last, but I hope it'll be the last. But I've had situations where closest people that I knew would try drag me down in the dirt. Why are you trying to drag me down, bro? We want to work, we want to go on tour together. What's making you drag me down? But see what I do. Like, it's my responsibility to make sure these people do not exist in my head. That is all I do. If I see you're trying to do something negative to me, you don't exist. That's it. So that's how I try to block it. Like, so many people will say some stuff, and thankfully I don't stay in people's faces for them to have so many opinions. And for me, it's just hella jokes until you bump into someone that just doesn't like the fact that I'm just chilling. Nah, man, it's not these chilling. Yeah, that's it. That's those are people I find. But as I said, it's my duty and responsibility to make sure they don't exist. Because once I bite, it's over. I'll react.
Right.
Shine light on something that's not meant to have light on. You know what I mean?
Totally. So that kind of comes with the territory of being in the industry and just having a thick skin and knowing how to brush the irrelevant. Yeah,
it's always knowing how to sidestep. Always knowing how to sidestep from any situation. Any situation you get yourself into, tie back into music.
Yeah,
get into a fight, tie into music. Get into an argument, tie back into music. So it will tamper with your food, your money.
Yeah.
Over someone saying to you, alright, whatever this, and you say, what, come. Nah, what I'll just do is I'll just look at you and just wink at the bouncer.
Right.
Yeah, now let me continue drinking in peace.
Yeah.
We've kept it stepping. I think that's the best. I don't like noise.
Yeah. So besides the music and the writing and the businesses, what do you like to do in your spare time?
I play a lot of video games.
Okay.
A lot of video games. I believe I'm not going to quit playing video games till a very old age. They keep me. That's the only time. Not even when I'm sleeping. Not even when I'm showering or eating. That's the only time I get to not think about music. When I'm playing video games, I don't think about anything. Nobody. Nothing. It's just the video games. You know what I'm saying? So I really love my video games. You get me? So apart from video games, do a lot of workout. You get me? As as I am, but I just keep my cardio up and I do a bit of some MMA just to keep fit. You know what I'm saying? Even though my bag just fell off the wall. What else do I do? I do a bit of painting here and there if I feel bothered.
Cool.
Nothing really dope. Just abstract, weird stuff. I just think I'm cool.
It's just a way to express yourself.
Yeah, I just paint. I've painted this stuff in my son's room. That I painted like big portraits. Like
that's
just
nice.
colours and stuff like. I'll paint with him. And what else do I do?
It's therapeutic, right?
It is, but I don't know. I'm wired weirdly. I don't know what's therapeutic and what's not. Video games could be therapeutic. Music for me is therapeutic.
Yeah.
But it stresses me again. So I don't know what's therapeutic enough for me. I'm gonna go into the mountains probably after today or tomorrow. And then when I say mountains, so I've never.
Do you mean off the seat?
Yeah, it's like out the seat, you know. Now the mountains, like mentally and do you know what I mean? Like because I've never stopped since I started music. I've never had a break. I've never holiday.
Right.
Every day, like so imagine to get to where I am, I've had to push, right? To stay where I'm at and keep going, I have to push. There's no days off. Like you see when you see artists having time to sit down, go do this, have fun of this.
Yeah.
You're playing games. I said it in one of my bars, you want the fame but you're not even putting in work. It's just a simple basic line, bro. A lot of people want what comes with it, but the push behind it is not as much. And then they go, but I'm not famous. But Sean, how are you doing this and getting on radio? Don't look at me like a superhero, bro. I just basically have sleepless nights. If you're sleeping, I'm gonna achieve something. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So yeah, I just feel like I need to go to the mountains, as I call it. I just need to delete all my apps. Not delete the accounts, delete all my apps.
Yeah.
Just not see anything.
Just disconnect.
Yeah, just disconnect. But see, when I disconnect, I've got a project that I'm coming with, innit? I'm working on a project like, I don't know when this will come out, but by then, if it comes out later, I don't know about it. I've been thinking of titling it Something Happened Somewhere or Destination Vibes, so you can really tell what's in there. Like the tunes and the thingy. But the way I'm gonna approach it, I need to step back from everything. I need to look at everything, and I can't release music the same way that I released last year. Otherwise we'll be stuck. Everyone will be like, yeah man, Sean, yeah, you're good. No. So I need to go up again. Like, do you know what I mean? So that I can only achieve that by not hearing anything. You know what I mean? Like there's a disconnect between me and the music from outside world. I'm the last person to find out about dating tunes that come out. They pop up on my feed. I'll listen to it. Anything that's happening in the news or anything like I don't have. Yeah, it's whatever's happening there's gonna happen anyway. Let me continue here. So if I further that disconnect, and I managed to achieve so much with such a disconnect, if I further it, I think it will come out correctly, and it's really, really gonna be different. Like I promise you, like it's really gonna be the way I've kind of seen it in my head, and I've planned it with my manager over the couple of weeks. It's just he doesn't know the mountain thing. He doesn't know that he's just gonna go. I haven't spoken to him till today, so. But yeah, I just need to just step back.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it's necessary to like step away from what you're doing so you can actually look at it.
See, I can't see right now. All I hear is yo, Holland Drive is dope. Yo, Holland Drive is dope. Yo. And if I release that acoustic, the conversation is just gonna connect. Oh, that video was nice. Oh, I liked it. Yeah. So let me release that. Step back.
But my Holland Drive was dope. So.
I know, this is what I'm saying.
It's the truth.
I know it is the truth, but I want to see. I want to see how dope it was.
Right.
If I sit back, do you know what I mean? And just when I come back, is it gonna be dope again? It's just gonna be a month and a half.
I know.
Is it still dope? If I don't post anything, if I don't talk on the internet, if you don't see my face on the internet, Snap, Insta, whatever. Be it.
Yeah. Maybe when you go to the mountains, you can go to the actual mountain. You know,
I'm actually going to go to the mountains. Like obviously, there's not really mountains here, but I'm actually going to just disconnect 4 or 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
Literally just no phone, just my splips.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like when you say the noise,
it's so loud. Because I can't explain to you. Like, it's like so loud. Most
of the times, like every day, I try and just disconnect from everything, like TV, my laptop, Instagram.
Just find yourself there by mistake.
Yeah. Just like stare at a wall for 5 minutes.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah. I don't even remember the last time I stared at a wall, just looking at a wall.
Yeah.
These days they'll think you're mad.
Right.
But really I just want to look at the wall and just get in my feels and think about what's going on. I can't do it if my phone is going off, if there's a notification going, or can't. So I'm not deactivating that kind of now.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see them for a minute. You know what I'm saying to you? So that is something that I'm just gonna literally start. Like, as soon as I finish, obviously, this podcast, I'm gonna go release that video hopefully and go incognito, and then when I come back, I'll come back swinging.
Exactly, you come back. Come back fresh-minded, ready to go, motivated.
Ready to go. But I'm scared because when I go incognito, I'll be working. I'll still be working. Yeah. I'm still going to be recorded today. I went to the studio, recorded for an hour just to finish up one record. I'm gonna go back on my split, record another record, just so that I have them ready, because basically this whole thing has to kick off 29 April, 28 April, I believe, and that's the day, the last day of April, the last Friday of April. That's when I just really come back and just start kicking ass again.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I can't even see. I fully can't see. Because see, if I bring this project, there's no break. It's just because in September I'm gonna bring out another project. So it's, you know what I'm saying to you.
This year is already planned.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So from April, May, July, August. Yeah. Yeah. So from April to August, before the unis hopefully open, that's just one project and singles and features. As soon as unis open, that's another project.
Yeah.
Just to keep you. So it's you stay on your toes. You stay on your toes. Don't die. I know there's quite a few people that are thinking I'm gonna be complacent or are thinking what's he got next. I tell you this today. I'm in my bag because I'm scared to fail. I have to make it. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, so just various reasons that are just like scary. Yeah. She will keep you up at night. I stay up at night every day for the past month. I've been sleeping at 4 a.m. Yeah, because you have to plot.
Insomnia much.
I don't even want to think of it as insomnia. I just say I'm working.
Yeah.
I stay away from my bed. I just stay on my laptop. Till I'm just like, right, I need to go to sleep because that little kid is gonna wake me up. That's why I go to sleep, because I don't wanna hear that kid waking me up at a weird time. So I just take about 3-4 hours. Boom, 7:30 I'm up again. Back to the. So you know what I mean? So it's like reflex. Some people say, "Oh, you work hard." I'm like, yeah. I said this before. Stop looking at me like a superhero, bro. It's reflex. I'm scared to fail.
Yeah. And that's motivation enough
Yeah.
to keep going.
Yeah, like it's scary. You get me? Like, so as I said, had a good lifestyle, everything went to shit. See, that part when everything went to shit, Zim went to shit as well. I was in a very tough position and I never want to go back to that position. Which means if I fail, I will find myself in that broke, poor position.
Right.
Not an option. So I'm in my bag. I need to come swinging and yeah, we're ready for it.
Yeah, well, we're excited to see what you're going to bring this year. I really hope that before live performances come back, it'll be really dope to see you live in your element.
I'm doing one.
Yeah.
I'm doing a show, impromptu one. I'm just waiting until we can get gatherings of 12 people in the park.
Okay.
Yeah, so
cool.
I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, I'd love to see you on stage. Do you just like are you a different person on stage? Because right now you're just hella chill. But on stage, or you just switch into someone else?
Just switches because that is, apart from melodies and being a sound person, I truly believe my fan base and my support and my career has grown because of my performance.
Right.
Believe it or not, 3, 4, 5 times out of 10 when I get a show in a certain place or a certain city or whatever, like say 3, 4 shows out of 10, I would quit last minute and I give them back their money. I say that because I'm sweating, my anxiety is out. I'm thinking I'm gonna fall. Something mad is gonna happen. I just said to the promoter, yo man, here's your money, man. Here. My tummy is hurting. I'll make up so many excuses. I see people with me don't know. People don't know me from so then I used to have such bad anxiety like before. It's not like I used to. I still have it, but I figured out what to do. Chase everybody. Chase everybody away from me. So every time before a show, like I just chase everyone around me. I just keep my video guy or someone that I know is quiet. Does not want to ask me too many questions. But so yeah, coming back to the thing, something that I was so scared of is actually a very strong and pivotal role in my career today. It's my performance. That's one thing. I won't back up my singing or my rapping or my bars or my beats. I will back up my performance. Right. If you come to a performance of mine and you say you don't like it, everybody that's paid in there, I'll give you their money. That's how much sure about my performance. I have fun with people. I don't just perform. It's everyone is performing with me, so it's my best place to be. Is performing.
Really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
100%. Just like being around people and listening to live music. I love to listen to live music.
Yeah.
No, live music definitely is my favorite thing
dope.
to do.
Live music is quite dope. I call Invazy when we're outside. I call it sweat gang. Yeah, if not sweating, we're not doing something right.
Yeah,
so you have to sweat
real.
when I'm performing.
It has to be a workout. Right?
It has to.
Yeah.
I get stitches. So when I do my tours, like my main show, I perform an hour 30 minutes straight, just go. So I get stitches. I need to I go for workouts like 3 weeks before the show just to work on my cardio. That's why now I work on it the whole time, even not performing, because when I get on stage and we just bouncing, old age is catching up.
Oh right. So you have to do endurance training.
Yeah, literally. So even on stage, I just go like, let's go, and I stand up again. Do you know what I mean? I like performing. It's an integral part of my career because I feel like everyone's involved.
Yeah, totally.
Not bouncing. I'll stop the music and I say, did I do something wrong? No. Yeah. So let's start again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah.
Because when you're performing, you want the crowd to be having a party as well.
What did you pay for?
Yeah, exactly.
You made to come look at me. I'm not doo-doo. I know that I'm not doo-doo. That doo-doo for you to just stand around, the bane of my life, performing. You see the guys in the back, they're just sitting and that is, oh my God, that is the bane of my life. Those are the people that used to discourage me from performing. They won't say anything, but I could see them in it because I'm looking around at everyone. I can see them in the back. They'll just be like this. Like I'm not even moving a muscle. It got to a point like I just stopped the music. So, bro, what? You paid to just come stand? So I would call out people, and then it would make them fall. Some people would like, but I'll just joke about it. I say, bro, come on, like you didn't pay to just like, come man, come. I'll joke about it, but it's like, it really weirds me out. Like it weirds me out. It's like you paid to come here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
sometimes people are just shy. They need encouraging.
I can't see you. Go dance there, vibe up, yeah, bop your head. You feel what I'm saying to you? But
like do something.
Do something. It make man know that man's doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? But
exactly. Cool, man. So happy that you came on today. Thank you so much, Sean Focus. Where can the people find you?
The people can find me on my website, which is www.imvaize.co. Invaize or invase.co. Or the easiest way is please just type my name in Google and it will give you everything that's you know what I mean, like it will show you this is up to date. Because I've noticed, like, if someone's asked me, send me your email or no, send me your links, I should just type in Google, bro. From there it will lead you to the next thing and the next thing. And so yeah, I'd say my website or Google, which is very
you Googleable.
Yeah. I try not to say it in like things to say Google, because it's like you're Googleable, but I think it's the most effective way to find something.
Exactly.
Without asking so many questions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, all my articles, everything is there.
Yeah, all the articles, YouTube.
My website doesn't have all of that, the articles and that, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
But yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Very dope that we're here.
Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you for listening to the Be United podcast. Find us on Instagram at BeUnitedWorld, and you can follow me, Inga Dale, at Spoken by Inga on Instagram. Be inspired, be connected, be united.